Hey, what's going on, man? Happy holidays to you all. Well, everybody except Pras, of course. He finally found out his fate for that, lobbying incident. We'll get to that. Also, Kid Cudi out here making some outrageous claims. I mean, what do you expect from a kid named Cudi? That plus more. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of 58 South TV presents Topics of Discussion, your new home for sports, news, and entertainment. I am your host, 58 South, along with my co-host for this turkey evening, this turkey holiday, DJ Phenomenon. What's happening, boss?
Cool and be. Happy to be here, man. You already know. Kid Cudi is a kid.
Yeah, he out there. It's cool. One time for the homie Juice Jones, man. Juice Jones is with the family this turkey day, chilling and whatnot. Phenomenon, excuse me, they want to shorten your name up. Plans for the holiday, man?
Plans for the holiday. Going to auntie's house. And then after that, going to the mountains in North Wilkesboro to see my lady. They appreciate my cooking over there. So I'm making deviled eggs and stuffing and a ham for North Wilkesboro. My aunt and my own personal family told me to bring water. That's what they told me to bring. See what they think about my cooking.
They told you to bring water. Oh man, that's kind of foul.
What's your plans for the holidays?
Man, my plans for the holidays are to do absolutely nothing after I get off work. Those are my plans for the holidays, man.
And that's so dope.
Just sit there and be, just be. Speaking of being, thank you for being here. Those on YouTube, thanks for watching. Those listening on the Connected Radio app. If you don't have the Connected Radio app, don't know what you're waiting on, go to the Play Store, Orange app, Big K. Hit that. Y'all can also listen to us if you can't watch and you're always on the go. Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, iHeart. Yeah, we on all those. You said your people told you to bring water.
Told me to bring water.
Told you to bring water. Well, since you DJ also, The Root has given me 10 songs every black family needs to play at Thanksgiving. Would you like to hear them?
I would love to hear them.
You tell me if you agree. I ain't really ever known Thanksgiving to be like have its own playlist. And Christmas maybe, never Thanksgiving. Alrighty. We have William Devon, Be Thankful for What You Got. Came out in 1974. Not gonna lie and act like I know or remember what that sounds like. Hold on, let me see if I can play it without getting a strike. At least play a little bit of see what the beginning sounds like. Nope. Phone knows better. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. That's who that is. Wow.
Great song.
Wow. So that's okay. Gangsta White Walls. TV antennas in the back. All right. We got Earth, Wind, and Fire. Gratitude, 1975.
Oh, that's it.
Marvin Gaye, Got to Give It Up. Came out in 1976. Frankie Beverly and Mays, rest in peace. Before I Let Go, came out in 1981. Luther Vandross, Never Too Much, 1981. Cameo with Candy, 1986. Jill Scott, I didn't think they were going to have anything in the 2000s. Jill Scott, Blessed, 2012. Mary J. Blige, Just Fine, 2007. Beyonce, Before I Let Go, 2019. 803 Fresh, Boots on the Ground, Where Them Fans At, 2024.
No, those are all like cookout songs, and they didn't even mention the best Thanksgiving song of all time.
Which they may strike this section because you playing a copywritten.
That is a little $5. It's a public use. You know what they call that? No,
I don't know what they call it, but if it goes silent on the broadcast, that's why.
It was a little snippet, but they don't have that one, and that is the #1 Thanksgiving song. They bugging.
That's not. I don't think that's a song. So I don't think nobody playing that for real.
Yeah, I got a whole song on it. 2 minutes 24 seconds.
What's that? Is that Suede the Remix God version?
Yeah, Suede the Remix God. Featuring Pastor Shirley Caesar.
Yeah, I don't think I don't even know when families like decide to play the music. What okay, give me the rundown on what y'all do. How do the Phenomenons celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yeah, so we all everybody has to go around the table and say something that they thankful for. Mm-hmm. After we eat. Basically, and then everybody has to say what they're thankful for, and then we play like family games, like some type of game like Taboo, Spades, something like that is what we do. But you're right, like mostly music is not really a thing for Thanksgiving. It's not like a thing. But if we was gonna play we're playing Pastor Shirley Caesar for sure, like the Frank the Remix God.
The Suede. I think it's
Yeah,
Suede the remix guy.
Suede
Yeah.
remix, Frank Suede. Suede the remix God. That's my guy.
Suede, Frank. Yeah, what potato.
Right. Salute to Suede. But that would be the song that we play for sure. And then yeah, we say we thankful for every year historically. That's what our grandmother started that. Made everybody have to say what they were thankful for around the table. That's like the tradition. Music is not involved.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, yeah, we don't yeah, there's no unless you just playing something on your phone off in a corner somewhere by yourself, man, it's not really a thing.
So what's the tradition in the 58 South Thanksgiving household?
Right here lately the tradition has been to work on Thanksgiving. But when I'm able to go down home or wherever to be with family, man, it's just get dressed to sit in the living room. Pick somebody's living room to get dressed in. I mean, excuse me, to get dressed up to go chill in, eat, watch football,
Gotta watch football.
basketball, whatever, whatever's on. Cause we don't really do like the games and stuff like that till Christmas. We do like Family Feud and things like that. Yeah, man, because Thanksgiving is pretty much just a Thursday appropriated Sunday, and we call it a holiday.
I agree. And today, and Wednesday before Thanksgiving is like a Friday and Saturday put together.
God, what you mean? What do you mean?
Well, because Wednesday night, a lot of people come from out of town, so that's like when you get to see people you ain't see in a minute, especially people that move from their hometown and they come back. And like Wednesday night, before they get to be with their own personal families, you get to be with your friends that came from out of town to see their families on Thursday, kick with them Wednesday night, like it's a Friday or Saturday. We all kick it and, go places and hitting the town until we have to be with our own family on Thursday.
Yeah.
So it's like a Friday, Saturday put together.
You think it's gonna be more or less of that this year due
More.
to everything that's going on, like economy and
More.
Politics wise? You think it'll be more people traveling?
Yeah, because more people are really appreciating and value family, and people are coming together and pulling their resources together, whereas maybe one person used to pay or do all the cooking, whereas this year people are doing more potlucks where everybody brings something compared to before where it was like whoever's the host does most of the cooking. Now people are more so banding together from what I've been seeing. Bring a dish, bring a couple dishes, and it's still making sure Thanksgiving is going regardless of the economy. And people banding together. That's the way to do it.
Now I agree with the banding together aspect of it, but I would say that they're probably doing more at home and local banding together, like whatever community they're already in. Maybe they're getting to know a neighbor that they didn't really know before, or doing a potluck that way, maybe. Because I don't think it's a lot of people traveling back and forth, man, because you got to think, okay, so the economy is already uncertain. It's just a lot of job layoffs right here, right next to the holidays. And then plus, you got your travel fee or travel fare to get to where you're going. Cool, you go see some people. Y'all go do whatever. You're gonna spend some bread doing that. Then you have to get back home, so you're gonna spend some bread doing that. Then as soon as you wake up Monday morning, the everything's due. Your rent, mortgage, whatever is that's all all that right tied in together. Maybe they manage their money perfectly, and that's not an issue for them. But I don't think that's most people.
That's
But
true.
but I do agree with the banding together thing. I just don't think they're doing as much traveling as before. But hey, as long as they're having a great time, enjoying the festivities, it's all that matters, man.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving is really one of the most family-based holidays, I feel like. Whereas Christmas is family-based, but it's also you celebrate Christmas with other people as well, with gifts and, always want to do something nice. But Thanksgiving seems like it's one of the most family-focused holidays where people feel like they have to be with their family on Thanksgiving.
I don't think so, man. I really don't think Thanksgiving is really Thanksgiving isn't really as important as we try to make it seem. Because right after Halloween, the very next day is Christmas songs on the radio and Christmas decorations and lights up. They don't even do nothing. They don't even put the little fake pilgrim and a turkey up anywhere anymore.
But traditionally, it used to be Black Friday is when you start with Christmas stuff, traditionally.
Man, they moved that up earlier and earlier every year.
They do. But traditionally, it's supposed to be after Thanksgiving. That's what it's supposed to be. But you're right. They be having their Christmas trees already set up before they even cook the Thanksgiving bird now. Most people.
When the last time you seen a Thanksgiving, what do you call decoration? Like what? Nobody puts up anything for Thanksgiving.
It used to be the fall decorations a little bit, like after Halloween, like you said. But nowadays, nah, that's a dub. People just focus on Christmas early. Early. It's supposed to be Black Fridays when you're supposed to start. Supposed to.
Man, they don't even save the pumpkin from Halloween. Like the pumpkin that they carve all up, like make a jack-o'-lantern out of. Just turn it around so the back of it still look whole, and boom, you got your Thanksgiving Day decoration. But nah, they don't even want to do that.
Right. Everybody's focused on Christmas now.
Everybody wants stuff. Everybody wants stuff.
I don't need no more stuff, but I'll take it.
Yeah, well, you ready to get this thing started, man? We done spent long enough on the Thanksgiving. Happy holidays to everybody. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving or whatever you call it, happy. I don't even know the alternative. Just happy holidays. There you go.
Happy
just
holidays.
Want to make sure everybody's included. All right, let's get this thing. Which one of these 6-win teams has a better shot at making the playoffs, sir? You have the Kansas City Chiefs at 6-5, the Baltimore Ravens at 6-5, the Houston Texans 6-5, Pittsburgh Steelers at 6-5, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 6-5, and the Carolina Panthers at 6-6.
I got to go with the Chiefs for sure. If I can only pick one, because the Chiefs be playing with 4 extra players out there. The referees be making sure the Chiefs, they gonna make sure they make it. But if not, Lamar Jackson and them for sure, because of their defense and Lamar Jackson. And their division isn't as strong, because the Chiefs division is actually pretty strong. So the Lamar Jackson and them have a chance to win their division, and they probably will. So I will have to go with the Ravens, to be honest, more so than anybody, because they're probably gonna end up winning that division. The North,
yeah, I believe so. Yeah, because they're tied with Pittsburgh for the lead in that division now.
Yeah, and they both. I think Pittsburgh was like 1-5 Baltimore was 1-5, and Pittsburgh was like 5-1 at the time, and then they done switched it up, and they have to play each other again. And the head-to-head matchup, I definitely will give it to Baltimore for sure, because the defense has stepped up. That's why they got on this winning streak, because of the defense, in my opinion. And got to be Baltimore. Has to be Baltimore, because they're gonna end up winning that division.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man, because for one, they're in the NFC South, so the road is paved for you. I know Baker Mayfield got shook up last game, dealing with a shoulder injury. I think Teddy Bridgewater can pull it together enough for them to win the NFC South. The reason why I'm picking them over my Panthers is because you actually know what you're getting out of Tampa Bay. My Panthers are still too erratic. You have a great game, then you have a game to make people wonder, do y'all know that y'all are an NFL team? So yeah, I can't. As much as I would like to celebrate the Panthers making the playoffs for the first time, and God knows how long, I don't think it's gonna happen this year. Yeah, so Tampa Bay. You got Baltimore, I got Tampa Bay. That's cool. Well, let's go over some of these games. You know how you've seen the show before. You know how we do this thing.
I've been on fire with my picks too. I've been on fire.
Yeah?
On fire.
Okay, on fire. Well, since by the time this is broadcast, the Chiefs and the people, Cowboys. So the Cowboys and the Indians are playing for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they are. That's freaking hilarious. I don't think that was an accident.
That might be the new lineup from now on, man. The Cowboys and the Chiefs. Oh man, who do you have winning that game? Although again, the game will have been played by the time this airs.
Right. I got the indigenous people, man, on that.
So you got the indigenous people. I'm trying to see if they're playing at home. Let's see. Are they playing? Oh nah. They ain't playing in the TP, brother. They playing in Dallas.
Word. Yeah. I still got the indigenous ones.
Okay. You got the indigenous ones. Kansas City does need it more. I'm gonna have a room with Mahomes. on that one. See, Green Bay at Detroit would have already happened by the time this airs.
I got 3-1-3, man.
All right, you going with the Lions? I'm gonna take Green Bay. Statement game.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Then tonight you got Cincinnati at Baltimore.
I mean, I love upset picks, but I don't think it's gonna happen in this one. I got Baltimore. I think they're gonna pretty much run the table in their division. Like anybody they play in their division, they're gonna beat from now on.
You think they're gonna make that run, get into the playoffs, and
yeah.
Do you think if Baltimore does get into the playoffs, do you have them going to the Super Bowl?
Nah. I got Indiana Jones on that one, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. They look like one of the most solid teams.
Just lost. Well, they just lost to the Chiefs, so I don't see it for them.
Yeah, but it wasn't like they got smoked. Like they
That was
had
their chance for people to stop calling them pretenders. You know what I mean?
facts. That's facts. That's facts. But I still think they still overall special teams, defense, offense, the most complete team. They just didn't have it together that one game, but overall the season, they've been to me the most complete team.
So you would somebody told you right now you had to give me your AFC pick out of the Denver Broncos, the New England Patriots, and the Indiana Jones led Indianapolis Colts. You would pick the Colts.
I think you know what? I think I would probably go with the Patriots.
Why? Why
I
the
like how
sudden?
they
Why the sudden? Why the sudden change?
because I forgot about them. Like they've been quietly like killing people, running the table on the low, like just so quietly and smooth. What's his name? May? That's
Yeah,
his name?
Drake May. Drake May. Yep,
Ooh,
yep.
man, Drake May's a baller.
Hey man, it's North Carolina for you.
Yeah, he's a baller. So I would probably go with them over the Colts, but I will have them too in the AFC Championship. To be honest,
I ain't gonna lie, man. If Baltimore get there, I'm picking them to go to the to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Yeah, because I think they know. I think they know the urgency that's at stake right now. Like this, y'all, they're probably telling themselves in the locker room, like y'all know this is it, right? The Chiefs are wounded. You got a bunch of newcomers at the top of the division. This is our shot, barring any injury. But I think, yeah, if Baltimore can get there, I think they get to the Super Bowl.
yeah,
But
I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all.
their problem is going to be the Rams. That's going to be everybody's problem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my Panthers have that problem this Sunday, November 3rd.
I'm so curious on what that spread is.
Okay. Well, let's get through the other games. So Friday, the Bears at the Eagles. That's a 3 p.m. game on Prime Video. Bears or the Eagles?
I'm going with the Bears.
I was hoping you say the Eagles, so I can go with the Bears too.
Go with the Bears too. Why not?
Yeah, man, I got the Bears for the upset, man.
Right, me too.
I got the Bears for the upset.
Me too. Me too. And I'm putting cheese up on them.
Okay. You said you wanted to know that spread for the Panther game. Los Angeles minus 10.5.
I knew it was gonna be double digits.
Watch us lose by a field goal just cause.
Oh, then bet on them to cover then.
Are you crazy? What I look like?
That's all I got. Being a Giants fan, that's all I could bet on is them not losing by a certain amount. I can't bet on them winning.
What about San Francisco at Cleveland at 1 p.m. CBS game?
Man, I got Shador. You crazy? Shador all the way.
Vegas has San Francisco minus 4.5.
I got Shador.
Hey man, the defense is already holding up their end of the bargain. Myles Garrett has like 18 sacks. This is insane for this man. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, Myles Garrett's doing his thing. Like I've always stated, I'm not for Shador. I'm not against Shador. Just want everybody to do well. Because if you're not a Panther, I don't really, I don't got no stake in you. You know
Sounds
what I mean?
like
I just want the man. No. I just don't want a dude out there with a depleted offensitive line and then getting blamed for the team losing if the offensive line sucked. So I'm glad he had a great game. He's 1-0 in starts. Let's see where it goes from here.
2-0.
We will see. See, trying to find a good upset alert game here. See Buffalo at Pittsburgh. You taking the Bills or the Steelers?
Yeah, I got Josh Allen all day on that one.
If Aaron Rodgers is playing, I got Pittsburgh.
Didn't Buffalo just lose too?
Yeah, Buffalo did.
They ain't about to lose. They ain't about to lose 2 in a row.
We'll see. Those are really the only decent games.
Yeah, Chicago Philly's gonna be a good game though.
Think so?
Yeah, I think Chicago's gonna ball out.
See, that's the thing. This may be the Saquon game.
He hasn't had one yet.
Right. This may be a Saquon game. He's due.
I agree with that. He hasn't had one yet.
Yeah, he's due. Y'all got the Monday night game. Y'all go against the New England Patriots. Let me see the line on that for you. That's not bad. New England 7.5. Minus 7.5.
And it's at New England, I'm assuming.
You did it. Yes, sir. At New England.
I got the G-men to cover the spread like always, but not win like always. And we're gonna be up like always, and then lose like always.
But I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Senor the Juice. As long as y'all got Jameis Winston back there, y'all are gonna put up points. That's not gonna be the issue. The problem is for every touchdown he gives you, he's gonna give the other team an opportunity to get one too. He's gonna throw a pick for every touchdown. Like no, literally, that's his stats. He has, I think, the same amount of touchdown passes as he does interceptions or something like that.
That's what he do. Like I like quarterbacks that ain't afraid to throw interceptions though, because that
Well,
means they try.
you have the perfect guy.
Yeah, yeah. That means you're giving your wide receiver a chance. At least give him a chance. If he don't get it, he don't get it. But at least put it up there for him.
Yeah, that's our quarterback issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to get a guy a shot. Get a man a chance to fail. That's all. Just get a wide receiver a chance to fail, man. Give him a chance to fail. All right, moving along to college. Let me see some top 25 games. Georgia, number 4, Georgia at number 23, Georgia Tech. That's 3:30 on ABC. You follow college football like that?
Yeah, Georgia's gonna smoke Georgia Tech.
Think so?
Georgia Tech's not bad though, and at home they pretty good, and they had a bunch of good games this year. But I think my Wolfpack beat Georgia Tech, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's Georgia minus 13.5. I think Vegas feel the same way you do. My God.
they gonna
Texas A&M, number 3 in the country, up against number 16, Texas, 7:30 on ABC. Oh, my fault, man. I'm going with Georgia Tech in that first game. Whenever it's SEC versus ACC, I'm going ACC depending on how good the team is. So I give Georgia Tech a fighting chance. Now that Texas A&M versus Texas game, I'm going Texas A&M. I don't think Texas A&M is going to lose. Yeah, I don't think Texas A&M is going to lose. See,
that looks like a trap, like kind of sort of, where like that'd be the one game where Texas plays the best they ever played all year. Like I could see that happening.
Well, it's rivalry week.
Exactly.
I think I just said that completely wrong. Rivalry week. There we go. That's what it is. See?
It reeks of a rivalry.
Yeah, there you go. Because then you got number 25 Arizona and number 20 Arizona State. I ain't even going to lie and pretend like I've watched any of those two teams play all season. If Arizona State's 25, that means they just got there.
And they've been having a better year.
Maybe Tedero McMillan. But they're both 8-3.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're both 8-3, man. I'm gonna tell you, it's a toss up. So they have the spread is Arizona minus 1.5.
Yeah.
So Vegas doesn't even know. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just go Arizona because we have their old wide receiver.
Well, there you go. I'm going Arizona State.
All right then, fair enough. Number 1 Ohio State up against number 15 Michigan State. 12 o'clock on Fox. Oh, hold on. Those games I just mentioned, those are Friday games. The Ohio State Michigan game starts the Saturday games, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm picking Michigan. Michigan seems to be the kryptonite to Ohio State.
Michigan State, though. That's what you're talking about, right? Or Michigan?
No, I'm talking about Michigan. The Michigan that keeps beating them.
Yeah. No, for sure. I feel like you got to go with Michigan because, like you said, they've been their kryptonite the past couple of years. And if Michigan wins, they firing that coach, even if they win the championship again.
They're not getting rid of dude. You keep saying that. That.
Remember I said it. Just remember I said it when it happens.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but no, I don't think that's gonna be the case, man. Anyway, down in the ACC, there's two ranked teams. Number 12 Miami going to Pittsburgh, playing the number 22 Pittsburgh. What are y'all, Pirates?
Panthers.
Panthers. There you go. Knew it started with a P. Miami minus 6.5. I know you're not rocking with Miami in the Pittsburgh game. Yeah, you just it just goes against everything you stand for.
Right. Foregone conclusion on this one. I got the Pittsburgh Pitt. Pitt. Let's go Pitt.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with Pittsburgh on that one too, man. It's about that time of year for Miami to start letting folks down. So yeah, I'm gonna have to ride with Pittsburgh.
You used to be a Hurricane, man.
I did. I denounced them earlier this year before the season started. Only team I'm rocking with is the team, my alma mater, man, and we are terrible. So I'm gonna have to, just be here for all the bad times. Why not? My professional football team is better than last year, but still, a little shaky. My NBA team is, my God. Glad Conker Nipple's working out, but I mean, other than that,
he's balling. Rookie of the year, man.
Easily. And the reason I can say that is because the Dallas Mavericks suck too.
Yeah.
Con Rookie of the Year. Let's see what other good games we got, because there's a couple other. Vanderbilt, number 14 Vanderbilt at Tennessee, number 19 Tennessee. I'm gonna go with Vandy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vanderbilt on that one.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the Volunteers for sure.
Okay, you got Tennessee.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't see anything that might look like an upset waiting to happen. Nah, that's it for them. How you feeling about your Knicks, man?
Man, we should have never got rid of Tibbs.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah, man. We giving up 130 points whether we win or lose.
130. Good.
Right. Giving up 130, man. And then Coach Brown was like, yeah, we shoot 23s a game. I want us to shoot more like threes a game. I'm like, yo, that's literally the object of basketball is to score the most points. The best way to score is getting to closest possible to the basket.
Now you talk to the analytics guys. Why you think them guys pulling up for three on fast break?
This is so dumb to me because, live by the three, die by the three, man.
Well, that must be our problem because we are 4-13. We are
And we
dying.
don't have like legit like 3-point shooters. We have guys that can hit threes every now and again. But like it's not like we have like one dude, number 44, I forgot his name. But he's a legit shooter. Right. But that's all he do is shoot. So that's why I don't even know his name. But everybody else.
Got you.
OG can hit that corner three, Hart can hit it every now and again, Brunson can hit every now and again, Towns every now and again. Like they not like legit 3-point shooters, none of those guys. So I don't agree with that coaching style at all. And they've been lacking on defense, which was supposed to be our identity. So that's what I'm not feeling is the giving up of 130 points a game. The Knicks is not doing what they supposed to be doing. And they should have kept Tibbs.
It's still early, and you guys are number 5 in the East right now.
Should be at least number 2.
But then you'd be in Toronto's spot, which is a complete shocker to me. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop on the Toronto Raptors, man. One time for Brandon Ingram, I show Carolina love wherever it's deemed necessary, and this young man got them dudes out there hooping.
He got that Glorilla in him.
I think that would kind of be the other way around, but I get what you're saying. I get where you're going with it. Yeah. Are they the biggest surprise to you in the East, or the Pistons being number 1 in the East?
The Pistons for sure. Like for sure. Like they are going crazy. I did not see that coming. And they had a pretty decent year last year, but I did not see that coming at all. It's almost like how Cleveland was last year.
Yeah, they're number 4. They're number 4 in the East. Miami being number 3 in the East is surprising to me because they don't really have nobody like that. I mean, they got Bam, one time for you too. You got some Carolina ties. One time for you. Because I don't even think Tyler Hero's playing. He's still injured, isn't he?
Yeah. But Tyler Hero, like to me, he be scoring, but he also, to me, he gets cooked on D. To me, like
so like Steph Curry.
Yes, but he ain't scoring. He ain't averaging 40 or whatever. Like he ain't putting up numbers like Steph, but he be getting cooked on D. So when he's out, their defense improves. Their offense, takes a hit a little bit, but their defense improves when he's not. And that's been the difference. And Bam is an all-around player. So, like, he likes to get his other dudes involved and then get his shots when he knows they need it. So, he's just kind of a surprise that they number 3, but not all the way. And they got great coaching.
Now, that's one thing they will always have, man, as long as they got Eric Spoelstra. I'm surprised, man. I wonder how much it would take to lure him away from Miami.
I wouldn't move. He's good out there. He's the king.
Let's see. As far as the Western Conference, no real shockers.
I think LA.
You think so?
Yeah, as well as they've been playing. I don't think I expected them to play as well. Like they starting to call them a big 3 now with old Austin Reeves and Luka and LeBron. They putting Austin Reeves now as a part of a big 3. I didn't see that coming. He's nice.
Didn't he have like 50 earlier this season?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not a Laker fan or nothing like that, but hats off to you, homie. I see Wemby and those guys growing up as fast as they have is the shocker to me. No, excuse me. Hold on. The Phoenix Suns, they got rid of Kevin Durant, doing great.
That's crazy.
11-7.
Yeah.
3 games behind the Houston Rockets. This is amazing.
Yeah, but they're still behind Kevin Durant.
They are, and I'm not looking for all this for the standings to stay this way. Not even let's see, Christmas. I think by Christmas time, that's like another month away. I think by Christmas time, things will start to play out, like we suspect them to. By that I mean Milwaukee will probably be back in the hunt in the East because right now they're 8-10. Philly's on a slump. They're 9-8. I think they get back to winning. I don't know about Boston though. I think this is just going to be a down season for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be the new trend for the Celtics now, yo. It's a wrap. It's over for the Celtics, and I'm not mad at it. As a Knicks,
Yeah, that's right. That's y'all like mortal NBA enemy.
every sport, we don't do Boston.
So is Boston the bigger enemy or the Pacers?
Boston for sure historically, but right now is definitely the Pacers. And since Reggie Miller doesn't play with them anymore, it's definitely the Celtics.
I figured it'd be the Pacers since they sent you
Yeah,
home.
they bumped us. Like I said, right now it's the Pacers, but historically it's the Celtics. But we ain't worried about them right now. We are worried about the Pacers. But I like their team though. Like I like everybody that plays for that team. So I'm
Who,
not
the
a Pacer.
Pacers? The
Yeah,
Pacers?
yeah.
Oh man, they did. One guy makes a lot. Well, it's not just one guy because they lost Miles Turner also. So I can't. Never mind. So I gotta watch what I say on that one because that wouldn't be a true statement. They lost Miles Turner and Hallie.
Those my guys.
But my goodness though, man, I didn't think they were gonna take a fall like they're worse than us, but still beat us. Worse than us, but still beat us.
Typical Hornets, huh? Typical. That's how y'all do, man. Anytime you have an expectation, they definitely disappoint you. Every time.
I want to argue with you so bad. I do. I want to argue with you.
They do it every the Panthers, yeah. Just like the Panthers, actually.
Nah, you thinking about the Giants.
No, oh my God. We never have expectations. We've been trashed way too long.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. When Jackson Dart and Scatterbo was back there, y'all, no, I don't want to hear that. No expectations.
I enjoyed
garbage.
It didn't fool me, though. I wasn't fooled because I'm a real Giants fan. I would have never bet that the Giants were going to have a better record than the Panthers. Like, I'm a realist. That crazy.
I just need the rest of the season to go on and complete itself before I talk about it. Just go on and, because I don't want us getting stuck on 6 wins. I do not want us getting stuck on 6 wins.
We're not going to get more than 6 wins, so you good. And our schedule was tougher. Like, just off the schedule alone, I wouldn't have made that bet. Just off the schedule. Our schedule has been pretty tough. And the teams that we were supposed to get smoked by, we were actually winning those games and then lost at the end. And then our 2 wins were against the Chargers and the Eagles. Our only 2 wins. Super Bowl contenders. Like, we are consistently inconsistent.
Welcome to the club, partner.
I get it. I still wouldn't have bet that we would be better than y'all. He's bugging.
Hey, man, it happens, man. It happens. Speaking of bugging, nursing is not a professional degree.
Really?
I was seeing it online, so I decided to look into it. The Trump administration excludes nursing and teaching from professional degree list. Yeah, that same face you making.
See, because I do believe when it comes to financial aid, I think that affects that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not mistaken. Okay. That's what I thought. Because I was like, because, we went to college. So, but that is crazy. That's literally like, of all the professions on earth, nobody has ever done anything without having a teacher first. No matter what you've done. Any profession, you had to have a teacher first. Period. Like, that is the profession of all professions. Because you can't do any profession without a teacher first. Whether it's reading, math, whatever. First grade, second grade, whatever. Everybody had a teacher before their profession. So that is insanity to me.
So this is my thing. If it's not considered a professional degree, are they gonna remove the programs from colleges and things like that now?
That I don't know. Like I said, I thought it had more so to do with the financial aid aspect. Is what I thought. Like, you won't get a certain aid because it won't be considered a professional degree.
Yeah, and God, oh my, because this just man, I feel so bad for those ladies, or excuse me, not just ladies, but all the folks in the nursing department when I was going to school at T, man, because between there and Winston-Salem State, those were 2 of the the way I was told by the ladies who were in the program, it was hard because you had to. It's like two separate. How they put it? I guess for lack of a better term, like you had to pass one level of the nursing program to even get to the second one and get your your penning and all that kind of whatever the end all be all certification is for that. And I used to see those ladies go through it like how do I want to say this? It took a lot out of some of them, man. The work they had to put in and the studying they had to do to reach that second tier. To then find out like you did all that kind of for nothing.
I'm saying that's another, like, that was an essential worker during the pandemic. but it's not a professional degree.
Maybe it's something we're missing. I just know I seen the headline, I read it, like maybe this is one of those like clickbait stories, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a clickbait story. It's part of the one big beautiful bill is saying that they're off the list of professional degrees.
Yeah, that's insane.
So I don't know. I don't know, man. I need to holler at one of my nursing homies. Man, and see exactly what this means for them going forward.
Essential workers. They are essential workers, but it's not a professional degree. It makes no sense.
Because my thinking would be not like, so now it'll be less people even trying to go into the field.
For sure. So we'll have less teachers and less nurses. Overwork.
We already have less teachers. We don't. It's already a teaching and bus driver shortage. So I don't see how this could get any worse, man. Goodness gracious. Well, speaking of getting worse, the man Pras Michael of the Fugees. 14 years, homie. What's up with your people?
I mean, apparently you can't be lobbying and being, a spy for China or whatever they said he did, which I don't believe it, but that's what they said. Because his co-defendants, I don't know if you saw that, but they got like months, like 3 co-defendants.
One of them dudes got like probation.
Right. Sound a little fishy to me. Like I think he pissed somebody off that he wasn't supposed to. What I think, because that sounds way too fishy. And then to get that amount of time, and they just keep saying lobbying, to me is such a vague charge. Like they're not being really specific. Like I guess we're giving information to China. Like,
and I can help you be real specific. He was sentenced to 14 years for orchestrating a foreign influence scheme that included illegally funneling millions of dollars from a Malaysian financier into Barack Obama's campaign for re-election in 2012. Also convicted of lobbying the Trump administration to drop a Justice Department investigation into the financier Joe Low. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Joe Low and Leonardo DiCaprio have some type of dealings? Because I want to say Joe Low was on an episode of American Greed.
Yeah, and I think they had Leonardo DiCaprio testify too in trial against Pras.
Yeah, man.
Like saying all that. Like I said, to me it sounds like, because he don't have that power. Just the fact that he offered to do it, somebody had to pull the strings to make that happen, and Pras ain't got them strings to be pulled. So he paid somebody, so he gets in trouble for paying somebody for doing something that they wasn't supposed to do.
Oh wait. So now you saying Pras ain't smart enough to pull this? Well, I mean, he got caught. So what is it you was trying to say, brother?
I'm trying to say he's getting charged as the middleman, and he ain't the one who actually did the thing. He just, is the middleman trying to get the other man off, and he's the in-between go guy, but he the one getting charged as the in-between go guy.
You think you think he's the one that had to carry the water because he's a rapper?
Yup. That's what I think. Or I really think he upset somebody. Like he did something to somebody that he wasn't supposed to do, or didn't do something that he was supposed to do, is what it sounds like to me. And I know it's conspiracy-like sounding, but it just, to me, sounds a little bit too off. Like, for me.
It might be a case of what's my man, Stringer Bell and Senator Clay Davis. You know what I mean? You think you playing one game, but the people who actually run the game playing another one. You know what I mean? You seen, the episodes of The Wire I'm talking about.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what it sounds like to me.
It might be one of those situations. Either way, man.
Free Pras.
I'm not gonna go that far. I ain't just out here saying free everybody.
You're right. We do be going crazy with that in the community.
I don't.
We be going crazy.
Free healthcare.
Yes, free healthcare. Free food. How about that for the unhoused?
There you go. Free healthcare. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, free food for unhoused.
Man, Scott Miscuddy has said that Michael Jackson. Hold on. Let me get the exact quote. I do not want to misquote. Sometimes I believe when people are under the influence, there should be a person. Okay, so I put it to you like this: the same person that procures the substance of said star that wants to be under the influence, that same person should be the one to be like, hey man, why you doing that? Let me hold your phone. You know what I mean? That way you can't just get the saying, stuff when it seems like you're under the influence. Let me get this Kid Cudi Michael Jackson statement. Kid Cudi, Michael Jackson. Come on. Yeah, said Kid Cudi said Michael Jackson was just music. I don't get it. Like, people were upset, but I think that's one of those things where I would have just looked at it and not even paid it attention. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I watched Kid Cudi go into the Diddy trial wearing a Beat It jacket. That doesn't even make sense.
I mean, it sounded like Kid Cudi, though, from what I saw in the quote, was saying that he wants to be more than just music. He wants to be known for more than just being a musical entertainer. And I don't think that's an unfair statement to say. And saying that Michael Jackson was known for being a musical entertainer, that's why he's an icon. And that's what he's known for. Like, I mean, I don't know. Do you know him for anything else? Like, he played in The Wiz. That was awesome. But he still wouldn't be considered a crossover entertainer / actor. Like, you know, Will Smith, a music entertainer / actor. Like Will Smith, Queen Latifah, even Pop. Like, you only know him for music as an icon. That's not a inaccurate statement at all. Like, that's what we know him for. He's Michael Jackson. You say Michael Jackson, you don't think of nothing else but music. You say Mike Tyson, you think boxing. Michael Jordan, you think basketball. Like,
so you agree with Scott that Michael Jackson is just music?
I think he transcended the genre and music in general. He was music, but yeah, I don't know him for nothing else but music. Like, that's not wrong. Like, you don't know him for nothing else but music. If you do, you're lying. Music and dancing, but like I said, it's part of the entertainment part of music. He's an entertainer, but it's all centered around music. He was not wrong. That's true. That's what he do.
So outside of music, no one was trying to emulate or imitate Michael Jackson and anything else. Not the way he dressed, not the way he sounded.
Yeah, the way he sounded was music. He was an icon of music. Like, it all came from music. Like, he was an iconic musician, is what he was. Iconic entertainer. And that's all part of his lure to me was his outfits, like you said, and his moves.
So that's fashion. That's fashion.
That's fashion. Fashion.
That's art. Fashion is art.
Fashion is above music. You're right. Fashion and dancing. Fashion and dancing is more than music, because some people just sing, like Whitney Houston, but she ain't dancing. So that's a good point. That's a great point. So he is more than music. He's fashion and dance from his music.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna say that, the Kid Cudi can't ever surpass his music, then, because everything you know of Kid Cudi stems from him being a musical artist.
No, but he acts. He be doing his acting thing, and like, he directs. Like, he dibbles and dabbles in other things, and that I believe that's what he was trying to say, and I think he did say that. He doesn't want us to be known as a musician, but he was definitely wrong, because he forgot about the fashion and the dancing. But it's all from music when it comes to Michael.
But that's what I'm saying. So is Kid Cudi. Like, outside of you making music, before, like, everything he's done has stemmed from music. Your people like you from the music, which opened doors for you to do other stuff.
And he walks through those doors and doing other stuff, whereas Michael didn't have to. Like, he gonna act, he gonna direct, or he gonna hoop, he gonna do all that. Kid Cudi, all around guy, does more than music. He only had like one song.
Well, see, I don't know if that's fair. You know what I mean? He probably had way more than the one song. I just, was not a big Kid Cudi guy, so.
All I know is Day and Night. That's the only song I know. I know he had wild songs and mixtapes and all that. But I do know, like, the one song that really blew up was Day and Night. That's the only one I remember that, like, really, really blew.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong, but I'm probably not.
You say you probably... So, wait a minute. I don't even understand. I'm getting so confused right now. So you're trying to... wait a minute. You believe Michael Jackson's just music. So Kid Cudi should be compared to Drake, pretty much, not Michael Jackson. Because all this stemmed from somebody saying, like, you'll never be, as good as Michael Jackson or something like that.
He won't. He will never be as great in his field or any field as Michael Jackson was in his field. He just had a horrible argument, but I understand what he was trying to say.
Oh, okay. There we go. That kind of makes sense.
Horrible argument. Right. Just leave Michael Jackson alone if you're smart. Don't talk about
it. That's some stuff you just don't mess with, man. Like, okay, so who would be the harder legacy act to be compared to, man? Is it Pac, Michael Jackson, The Voice, Whitney Houston. Out of those three, which one would be the hardest to be compared to?
As far as Kid Cudi goes, or anybody in general?
Just in general, because Kid Cudi doesn't get compared to any one of those three.
Right.
I mean,
Because I do
his
feel like
jacket game is
he has
comparable,
nice
I guess.
jackets. He has nice jackets. He does. No, he really does have nice jackets. I agree with you on that. I can't fit them. They're tiny, but they're nice. Nice jackets. I would say because to be honest, to me, I really do think Breezy is up there with MJ. I don't care what nobody say, man. Like Breezy to me is really up there with MJ, in my opinion. I think Breezy, like as far as like, when he hits the scene and people faint and cry type stuff, like that effect he has with fans that MJ has. I think Breezy's is up there with that. But he has a song on the top 100. I think going on the past how many years? I think 20-year streak. Because no one's ever done that. Not even Michael Jackson. So that means that he can be compared to somebody current or Breezy, Whitney Houston, and Pop becomes a rap.
Now, mind you, remember I said which one of those three would be the hardest to be compared to?
Yeah, exactly. And I will have to go with Whitney. I will have to go with Whitney because Beyonce is something else. Like we just talking about a voice. Like when you hear her, you just stop. Like she can make you cry from just her singing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that has to be the hardest one to compare to. There with her, but still not quite be up there. And then Pac, I don't know. I think he's overhyped.
Explain what you mean.
Man, thank you. Couldn't wait for you to ask. So when it comes to Tupac, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, he had some little bit of bars, but to me, he didn't have super intricate bars and lyrics. Where like, yeah, he had some like he was preachy to me. Like he was just real preachy with his music, and he
What song come to mind when you think about him being preachy?
I'd say like Brenda Have a Baby, Mama, Changes.
Preachy? You got preachy from those?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Whatever you be saying.
So those, I want to make sure I'm hearing you clear. So
Yeah.
when you heard those, they sounded like sermons instead of.
To me, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Instead of like, because I mean, and everybody has their own, what they like when it comes to hip hop. For me, I want to be entertained. I don't mind thinking, but that's not entertaining to me. Like that's dope and it's fire. But I don't want to be preached at when I'm listening to hip hop personally. Self destruction, ran it myself. Like, that's a fire song, but I'm not gonna be banging that like every day. I'm gonna hear. Listen, I've been playing Max B all week, man. That's what I'm into right now. I'm back to the wave.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the year of our Lord 25, heard Tupac and Max B mentioned in the same in the.
That's right. Bigger Valley, man. Bigger
Well,
Valley.
I mean, it may no. You know what? I'm wrong in my sentence because they both were in prison. So yes, there is a way for them to be mentioned in the same sentence. They're both hip hop artists that did prison stints. There we go.
Can't get down with the wave, man. Ain't a part of the wave gang. Bigger Valley. Bigger Vels. Welcome back. Glad you home, brother. Playing your music all week.
This the thing though. Do y'all see how serious his face is? That's because he's really serious about this, man. He's really serious. I think did you text me or something? Did you text me and was like, yo, you seen Max B home? Did you text me that?
Probably. I don't remember.
And I just look. If it wasn't you, it might have been Juice. And I just looked at my phone and was like, I think he sent that to the wrong person. I think he sent that
should be a
to the wrong
national
guy.
holiday. It should have been a holiday is what it should have been. He dapped up Shador. He went to the Jets game, dapped up Shador, man. The Wave gang is back, man. The Wave is home.
What are you looking most forward to about Max B? Is there like
another song with him and French, man?
Okay.
Him, French, and Dame Grease. I know it's gonna be a banger. Him, French, and Dame Grease right now, 2026. I know it's gonna be so fire. And they really need to do a whole nother like album again. Little wave album again. They're gonna bring the wave back, man. I know they are. I am.
Well, he need to get with YFN Lucci, because YFN Lucci's been putting out music consistently since he's been home.
It's been straight too. I actually rock with him too a little bit. Not for me, but I rock with him a little.
Hey man, as long as these guys are moving forward and let the past be the past, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, brother.
Right. Welcome home, wave, man. I wish he could be a part of the wave. He can't.
Now you trolling. Now you just
I'm trolling. I'm not a Pac fan. I think you forgot I'm from New York City. Like he was talking crazy about Biggie, man. I've been beefing with Pac ever since. Man. Talk crazy about Biggie, man. That song hit him up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of the greatest diss tracks of all time. Huh? I've been beefing with Pac ever since then, man.
you gotta let that go, brother. You gotta let
I
that
hear
go,
you.
man.
I hear you. I don't know. I don't even hold grudges, but he ain't have to do Biggie like that, man.
It was how did he do it, man? I don't even understand. How did he do it?
Yeah, he did him filthy, man. The way he started that song off, I don't want to get your channel flagged because he was cussing all crazy. That's why he didn't even have no bars yet. The way he started the song was so disrespectful.
I
And it
think
might have
that
been
and I think the way he started off the song is why people have that as like one of the greatest diss records of all time. Because if you listen to the rest of it, it's like all right. But you did what you were supposed to do, man. As soon as the song come on, boom, in your face. What did he just say? Like, cool. So now it don't even matter that you put the Outlaws on this.
nobody even remembers anything of what they said at all. Yeah, I was really like a part of the whole East Coast West Coast thing back then in my mind. I thought I was a part.
Yeah, no, I'm from the South, man. I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you don't understand the magnitude.
No, I don't. They're not family members of mine. Yeah, no, no.
Biggie
Yeah,
is a New Yorker. We stick together, even though we don't like each other. We
that's
stick together.
that sounds like some real New York rhetoric right there. We stick
You
together
know
even
it
though we
is.
don't like each other. Hey,
You know it is.
makes perfect sense to y'all.
Exactly. Every New Yorker who's listening, Juice knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's my guy, though. Me and Juice, cool.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you, man. Hey, look, man. There was no need for any brick or swish or anything of that nature, man. I just wanted to come up here, kick it for the holidays, but put something out for the folks. Tell me what you're thankful for.
Me, I am thankful for my health first and foremost because a lot of the times we don't appreciate, our little pinky toe or anything like that until it gets hurt. It's like it's so many things with us that are going good, but you get a little headache, you're like, man, my head hurts. But you don't realize when everything is fine, how much of a blessing that really is. Like to be healthy, man. Like that is my first and foremost, because I can't do anything without my health. And that's one thing I think we take for granted, especially at our age, because we still not, we're not super old and we're getting up there. But the fact that we're still able to do what we do with our bodies is just a blessing. So many people can't say the same, So that's one of the first and foremost things that I am grateful for sure. For sure. Thankful for sure. Yep. What about you, 58? What are you thankful for?
I am thankful for so many things. Let's see here. Opportunities. Grateful, thankful / grateful for opportunities, support. You know what I mean? And no matter what form it comes in, I'm thankful for all the support. Information. Thankful and grateful for information. Health, of course, like you said. Family, friends. Yeah, man, that's it. I think that encompasses everything right there. And yeah, just looking forward to more. That's it. Just looking forward to more.
Right. That's right. Amen.
Already.
Thanks for having me, man. It's been an honor and a privilege.
Yeah, man, we're gonna do this again. We gotta do one episode where it's all three of us, me, you, and Juice. So I let y'all talk. So I can let y'all talk that Giants nonsense together.
Yeah, man. Giants, Knicks, New York stuff, man. New York.
Yeah. Right. Thanks, B. Hey, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all have a great, safe, happy holiday. Enjoy the family, friends, and loved ones that you're around. This has been another episode of 58 South TV Presents Topics of Discussion, your new home for sports news and entertainment. I'm your man, 58. That's the homie DJ Phenomena John filling in for Juice Jones. Don't forget, whenever you go outside, take God with you. Y'all be kind. Y'all be careful, man. Run them subscribers up. It's almost to 500. Anyway, thank y'all so much. Peace. Cut the check.
Cut it.